I wore stunning makeup and a sexy deep V dress the day I divorced billionaire Richard Sterling. He looked at me with disgust. Dressed like that? Already on the prowl? I touched the ruby at my throat and smiled. Yes, and you even know who. He scoffed. Delusional. You're 40 and divorced. Who'd want you? Beg, and I might take you back. Offended? Hardly. Just last night at my bachelorette party, 7 guys asked for my number. A handsome one even proposed on the spot. Richard didn't head straight for the courthouse. He drove in the opposite direction. Catching my questioning look, his voice turned to ice. Valerie will be there today. Once we're done, I'm marrying her. She's waited 20 years. No more waiting. So that was it. Our entire marriage a hollow, convenient arrangement. A performance that had finally ended. When we pulled up outside Valerie Hayes' house, I got out to buy a bottle of water. When I returned, she was in my seat. Scarlett, I always ride up front with Richard. You understand, don't you? Why would I? We were here to get a divorce anyway. I simply climbed into the back. Just then, Valerie turned, her eyes fixed on my wrist. What a beautiful bracelet. Scarlett, give Valerie the bracelet, Richard ordered, his hands on the wheel, not even glancing back. This bracelet was a birthday gift from Richard 3 years ago. My fiancé wouldn't want me wearing another man's jewelry, so I slipped it off and handed it to Valerie. I have plenty of jewelry at home. If you like it, I'll send it all to you. Richard nodded, satisfied. Scarlett, as long as you behave, I promise no one in our circle will know about the divorce. I didn't answer. He had no idea I was getting remarried soon myself. Suddenly, my phone vibrated. It was my fiancé. I boarded. I'll be there soon. His voice was tender. I miss you. I smiled. Okay, see you soon. Richard caught my expression in the rearview mirror. Irritation flashed across his face. He was about to speak when Valerie shrieked. What's wrong? Richard asked gently, turning to her. Valerie cried. The bracelet. It broke. It was fine a moment ago. I was still on my phone, unaware. Richard's anger ignited. He snatched the broken bracelet and hurled it at me. Before I could react, he grabbed my phone and threw it out the window. It was instantly crushed by a passing car. Richard Sterling, have you lost your mind? I yelled. Richard pulled over, dragged me out. My heel slipped, twisting my ankle the moment I hit the ground. Seeing the swelling, he scoffed and released my hand in disgust. I only asked you to give her a bracelet, and you broke it on purpose. Scarlett, how can you be so vicious? He'd convicted me without a hearing. I looked up at Valerie in the car. She quickly averted her eyes, flustered. From the moment she arrived, I was cast as the villain in Richard's story. My investment in his family firm became a scheme to force marriage. My ambition was a plot to steal his empire. Even my clothes were a calculated bid for his attention. Now, even though Valerie had broken the bracelet herself, he blamed me. But today, I was too tired to fight. Yes, that's right. I didn't want to give it to her. I wanted to spite her. Are you satisfied now? Gritting my teeth against the pain, I straightened up and walked away without looking back. He stood by the car, haughty. Scarlett, since you admit it, don't blame me for punishing you. You can walk to the courthouse yourself. He thought he was abandoning me? Hadn't he left me for Valerie countless times before? At our wedding, he got a message from her and walked out without a word. The night I had appendicitis, he left me to go to her. After all that, my heart had long turned to ice. By the time I reached the courthouse, my foot was badly swollen. I was leaning against a wall to rest when someone suddenly swept me into his arms. Richard Sterling, put me down. His face was taut. Ignoring me, he walked straight inside. As we passed Valerie, a flicker of resentment showed in her eyes. A staff member approached. Sir, madam, here for a marriage license? Richard's face darkened. He set me down. No, a divorce. After the paperwork was done, I sat waiting for my fiancé. Scarlett, aren't you leaving? Your foot looks bad. Richard and I can take you to the hospital after we get our license, Valerie said sweetly, linking her arm with Richard's. I touched up my lipstick. No thanks. I'm waiting for my fiancé. He'll take me. Oh, what a coincidence. Richard, let's wait with Scarlett. Valerie pulled him to sit next to me. If her fiancé doesn't show, we can give her a ride. She probably thought I'd invented a fiancé to save face. Richard tenderly took her hand, warming it in his pocket. You're always worrying about others. It grew dark. My fiancé hadn't arrived. I reached for my phone, then remembered it was destroyed. Annoyed, I stood to leave. Valerie, clutching her new marriage certificate, walked over smiling. Scarlett, where's your fiancé? You don't have to lie. Let us take you to the hospital. I checked my pockets. I had no money, so I didn't refuse. Outside, I carefully descended the steps, holding the railing. Scarlett, let me help you. Valerie hurried over. I was about to dismiss her when a sharp